Hello friends, welcome to my channel Book Lovers Club. Today we are going to delve into the book Who Will Cry When You Die by Robin Sharma. To facilitate a better understanding of the book's content, we will be discussing it in 25 separate chapters. So let's start. Introduction. This is a book that suggests practical and inspiring ways to live a fulfilling life. The book offers advice on how to live with purpose, passion, and prosperity. It is a guide for self improvement and personal transformation. Chapter number 1, Discover Your Calling. If you don't act on life, then life has a habit of acting on you. Without a calling, days can slip into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. After this time has passed, you could be left with a life that was only half lived. Alternatively, you can actively seek your calling. We are all here for a purpose, and this purpose is unique to us. This calling will manifest as our higher human potential and will add value to the lives around us. So, Robin recommends creating a month that you live by in all parts of your life. You will then be able to seek a higher meaning from your everyday activities and your work. Chapter number 2, Create Good Habits. As you live your days, so you will live your life. Robin explains that our lives are not a dress rehearsal. Lost opportunities will rarely arise again. So, the key to success and happiness is self discipline. Being stricter with yourself will help you to live your life on your terms. Here are some habits that Robin recommends you introduce into your daily routine. Decompress before you go home after work by doing something you find relaxing. Have a daily family meal without fail. Get up early, meditate, exercise, laugh more, keep a journal, take more pictures, always carry a book. Robin reminds readers that it takes 21 days to create a new habit, so try to stick with your new routine even if it seems challenging at first. Chapter number 3, Ask yourself who will care about you when you die. Have you ever thought about who will attend your funeral, who will speak, who will cry, and who will still be loving you? Asking ourselves questions like this can bring peace and calm to our daily life. These questions help remind us that we are human, we are not robots, and our days do not have to be repetitive. We should do what we love to do. Scheduling, passion, and self discipline are ideas that consistently arise throughout the book. Scheduling is an important art that everybody needs to master to become highly effective and successful. We should make a to do list every day. In this list, separate the essential and unimportant activities. The real secret to getting things done is to know what things need to be left undone. Chapter number 4, Be the Best You. Robin recommends that you start being as honest as possible. He describes our world as untruthful, where we do not realize the number of lies we tell each day. And you should try to be more loving, humble, forgiving, and thankful. These actions will help you be more accepting of yourself, those around you, and the environment you inhabit. Chapter number 5, Be positive, stop worrying, and start living. Let the brightness of positivity enter your life. We should stop worrying and thinking about the things that we wish never happened to us. We should never worry about past events. This thinking blocks all the positive things that we hope for in our life. Our thoughts patterns are incredibly impactful. When we think positively, we can start attracting positive things. It makes no sense to worry about past mistakes unless we want to experience them for a second time. So one of the key message from this book is that we should all worry less and live more. Strong people move on and don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. Chapter number 6, Start Your Day with the Platinum 13. You must start your day well, as it will determine how you live the rest of your day. Robin calls the first 30 minutes after you wake up the Platinum 30. These 30 minutes should be spent with only the purest of thoughts and the finest of actions. If you can master these 30 minutes, then your whole life will be changed. Our Platinum 30 should be a time when we go back to our best camp and reconnect with our life's mission, renew ourselves, and refocus on the things that matter most. Here is an outline of Robin Sharma's Platinum 30. Number 1. After waking, head down to your personal sanctuary. This should be a space where you can practice renewal activities without being disturbed. Number 2. Spend 15 minutes in silent contemplation. Focus on all the good things in your life and how the day will unfold in a positive way. Number 3. Then pick up a book from the wisdom literature pile, which includes books that anchor you in a successful living. Chapter number 7. Learn to say no gracefully. If your life priorities are unclear, then it is easy to say yes to every request on your time. Be clear about what your life's most significant priorities are. Then you have to learn to say no with grace. The most effective people concentrate on their areas of excellence. These are the things that they do best and they prioritize these activities. Being consumed by these activities makes it easier to say no to irrelevant requests on your time. Chapter number 8. Model yourself on a curious child. Our body needs food for its nourishment. Our mind needs creative and positive thoughts for its nourishment. We should live life like a child who wants to learn new things every day and is curious about the world. Human beings have a natural tendency to observe, feel, and look deep inside what is going on around them. If you take a small child into a garden and point towards the moon, the child will look to the moon. Take your dog into the garden and point towards the moon, the dog will look at your finger. Instead of behaving like other animals, we should live our lives like a curious child who asks different questions. Robin Sharma has used a Chinese proverb to explain this point. He who asks may be a fool for 5 minutes, but he who doesn't is a fool for a lifetime. So, part 1 of this book is over now. Stay connected for the next part. Thanks for watching.